Should have my stream preview in just a second here. Making sure everything's fine. Making sure everything's fine. Making sure everything's fine. Oh, that's gonna echo through for a second, isn't it? Let me test how loud this is. Might echo for a second. Might echo for a second. Oh, wait. If I can just hear it on my end. Is it the same volume? Oh, I see. Let me do. Okay. I know my mouse was going across too. Oh, do I have that weird white line on the top? Everywhere? How do I fix this? Oh, well, if everything is tab hard. Do I move it at all? Oh no, I think we're fine. Oh my god. Fun. Oh. Oh, I did move it, and now it's a little shifted poorly, you know, here. If you could not do that. How did, what the? Show up with some color again, please. Also just this word. Oh, that looks good now. I need to do this just for something on my side. Okay. Oh, I do a viewer. I was kind of hoping nobody would show up before I had things figured out. I'm not sure how to find the name, but I'll figure that out in a second. I'm figuring out my volume, so if you do want to say if you can hear the game, I'm curious. I think you should. Oh, I can also test it myself. Oh, you can! Okay, that's hype. Okay, wait. I need to check that it can still hear my voice. Okay, we're good. Okay. It's actually ready to go now? Oh my god. Yeah, I want to move my mic a little up. Okay. I should really move the mic up just a pop filter. I realized looking at the camera. Live. I do this. No, it's not visible here. Okay, nice. No, I'm not using an emulator. That would be stupid. Shit. I keep popping everything onto the screen while I'm trying to just get ready, move things around. Okay, that all seems like off-stream settings I don't have to worry about right now. And I've said it a handful of times, but I think I'm actually ready to start. Actually, I'm going to close my door first, just so I feel more comfortable. It is weird looking at my stream and having a little bit of a delay, because I sat down in my chair and then I expected to look over and see myself back in frame in the chair, but it took a couple seconds. Because when I go in OBS, when I'm watching there, I see it with no delay. But not on the Twitch stream preview, which probably suggests that there's a delay, and I don't really want a delay, but I don't really know how to turn it off either, so that's alright. Okay, so we're starting it. This is Pokemon Mogul Platinum, which, if somehow somebody anywhere is watching this but does not know what Pokemon Mogul Platinum is, it is an enhanced hack of Pokemon Platinum by Drayano. Technically, actually, Renegade Platinum is the name of the hack by Drayano. Drayano is a Pokemon ROM hacker that typically makes just like increased difficulty version of games, but they're always so well made. I really enjoyed all of his, but I haven't played the Platinum one yet, just at all. Oh my God, can I not? Oh, here we go. I had to finish reading the text. How stupid of me. I really enjoyed all of them, but I never played the Platinum one. And then Ludwig just released a video on his Mogul Platinum Nuzlocke, and I've always enjoyed Nuzlocke. I've played Pokemon forever, and oh, they didn't change the girl at all? That's kind of cringe. It's just still Dawn. I didn't know this. It should have been Cutie, but that's alright. I can understand how that would be more work than really worth putting in. And I don't know a ton about this game. Like I said, I never played the Renegade Platinum, just Drayano hack straight up. And I'm not looking at any guides. I watched the Ludwig video, obviously, and I remember some things. Remember like the Cranidos Rourke's Cranidos as Zen Headbutt, for alligators, Water Dark, fairies in the game, but besides that, I don't remember a ton of the differences, so it'll be fun. I've had a lot of time to decide which starter I want to pick, and I still don't really know, because I love all of the Sinnoh starters. It's like such a difficult decision because they're all dope. Just knowing about the difficulty of this game, though, I don't really even want to consider Chimchar, because I would have to get him to 16 before the first gym for him to even be irrelevant, and even then he's still weak to it. He just like would have a fighting type move, and I feel like I don't need to nerf myself a bit going for the fire starter into the first gym rock. I have no idea how well this Nuzlocke will actually go. I'm willing to just keep playing it until I win, until I have a successful Nuzlocke. But I'm just not sure how it'll go. It'll be fun though. Did I get running shoes? I wasn't really paying attention. I'm also curious what this item is. Oh, I did get running shoes already. Okay, so you'll get that EV at one point. I can just about guarantee. But they already have, because this is Platinum, so they had the EV in the Ghost Gym Town that the name is escaping me. But PC Lady, like the bill of every region, gives you an EV. So maybe not. Maybe they just added that. I do love that addition, actually. You know, now, yeah, he's home for one, so you don't have to finally see him. Do you only ever see him after you beat the game, or can you? I think it's just after. I might fact check that when I go to edit this into a video, but for now, I think it's just after. I'm gonna stick by that. Oh, and he's gone. He's gonna be somewhere else, right? Like he's gonna show up in the early area. Is it gonna be like, would Drayano have like made Palmer the one that'll give the Pokeballs right here instead of Professor Rowan? I keep wincing when I'm trying to think, and I don't know if that's like a weird behavior or not, but it's what I always do. Professor GMS. Oh my god. I'm also not. I know that a lot of things are changed to be like Ludwig and friends too. But I don't really know all of them. And I know Professor GMS has shown up before, but seeing him as Professor Rowan and then the name he replaced was kind of comical. Okay, I feel like Barry as a rival, I think overall people like him, just like from what I'm remembering that I've heard. But oh, that is Cutie. Wait, oh, I wonder if I picked on if it would have been Cutie. Regardless, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I love Barry as a rival. I feel like that moment in the beginning is kind of slept on when people are even talking about Barry. And like, I get it's the beginning of a Pokemon game and it's not that deep. Like, any of the plot is not that deep. But, you know, he is still written as being like, no, like, I'm sorry, I was foolish. Give my friend this Pokemon. I would just bring him along with me. It was my bad. And I feel like that's a little honorable. God, I want to pick Piplup because I feel like Piplup is better into the first gym. And why I'm saying that, I think it's because I know like Turtwig gets absorbed in that early, which are just inherently weaker power moves. And I think I don't want to worry about thinking about the healing when I'm trying to plan for the gym. But I love Turtwig. And I know I love all of the Gen 4 starters. I'm also kind of thinking about the fact that Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl are coming out in November, and I'm 100% going to hardcore Nuzlocke those when they come out. But this also just released, and I suppose not just released, Renegade Platinum has been out forever, but there's some hype around it. Just trying to start to stream and do YouTube and stuff. Makes a lot of sense to play it. And I kind of feel like I'm going to want to see the Turtwig running animation is the thought process. Ooh. No, oh god, I have to figure out a name now? Fuck me. I'm always so bad with Pokemon names. When I was a kid, I just never named anything. And most of my names just end up being like a play on, or not a play on, but like somehow related to the Pokemon's name. Probably the worst case of this was naming an Aggron Aaron, Aaron. Like it's really minimal effort, but it took too long to think about it too, because I didn't want to name it Aaron, even though it was the first thing I thought of, and then after like sitting on it, like in front of the naming Pokemon screen, and just staring at the Aggron, it just ended up. Oop, I accidentally turned fast forward on there. Oh, you get Bubble at level 5 now. That also means Turtwig has Absorb at level 5, right? If he withdraws one more time, yeah, Bubble deals more damage. The 2 times defense, Bubble special, it's halved to the typing, but then at least I have stab too. Yeah, that was bad, but he's gonna do 4, right? 5. Oh. Yeah, we don't win these. Do I have Leader Growl? Like I literally don't even know, which maybe is an issue. Yeah, 5. Okay, it's Growl. Maybe. I think if I had matched Growls with withdraws, maybe I had a chance, but I'm not too worried about this first battle because it doesn't even count for the Nuzlocke. The XP loss sucks, but oh my god, and you outsped. Wait, were we speed tying? I felt like he hadn't moved first until then, unless I was just not paying any attention, which is also very fair, which will make this Nuzlocke more difficult. Just the fact that I'm on stream with it. Kind of like thinking about the fact that I'm streaming live, want to make this into a video and all that while trying to play Pokemon in a difficult way. And it's hype, like don't get me wrong, to just be live and like trying to make something, but also harder. Yeah, no shot that Eevee we get now. Oh yeah. Listen up, we're gonna go catch the legendary Pokemon. Dude, okay, actually, fuck what I was saying about Barry earlier. He's so stupid for this, it pisses me off, and he's a shit tier rival. Absolute garbage. What do you mean? We're just gonna go capture the legendary Pokemon with no Pokeballs? Like this is like even if we had Pokeballs, we have a level 5. We have 2 level 5s. Atreon, my name. Oh my god. At what point will this stop cracking me up? Stands has got to be somewhere, right? I feel like I remember tuning into a stream and I didn't get to hear it. I was kind of mishearing the cry. The Mesprit cry. P-O-K-E accent, B-A-L-L-S. He like spells it out. Yeah, P-O-K accent E. Oh wait, no, he doesn't spell balls. That's why it was so weird. Oh, I tried to pull the. I played this game too many times as a kid, and I knew what the text was gonna be, and then I fucked it up, and now I look stupid. But that's all right. I mostly knew it. I knew P-O-K-E accent. I knew the fact that he said accent, which always has stuck out as weird to me, even as a kid. But for Nuzlocke 2, I actually haven't Nuzlocke Platinum almost at all. Even just the base game. Oh, hoo-hoo. I do forget about the fact that the encounter table is a lot more fun, a lot nicer. I think, I have no issue with the Sinnoh encounters for the most part, and I understand why the main series game doesn't want to have the encounter tables similar to like how this game does. But it's just they're like the Drayano hacks are just so nice to play. I wonder if there was anything to be done in terms of ROM hacking about how slowly the health goes down, or if that's just a Gen 4 mechanic and that's just how it is. Because I'm also Nidoran. That's actually a really cool Route 1 encounter. Like Hoothoot was like kind of cool, but kind of like still normal-ish, cause just a normal flying early bird. In Nidoran, you do normally get early, but not like Route 1 early. And like, give that small change. I feel like it's so much nicer. Like the ability to have more diverse Pokemon in the early game, so you can actually just have a team of 6 throughout the whole game, is so nice for me personally. I don't know if that's like a thing everybody loves, because obviously late routes need Pokemon, but I almost never, unless it's like a Nuzlocke challenge run or Nuzlocke or another challenge run. Oop. I get a fast forward there. I did not mean to, but I almost never change my team with later route Pokemon, just because I want my 6 Pokemon. I don't want to have to be dealing with having like 4 Pokemon and just being like, oh no, I'm super weak to X type, and then just getting like shit on by any Pokemon of that type that shows up. And so I normally just end up with a team of 6 early that's like pretty well rounded. But then it's like a thing I could do in that case would be like replace a Pokemon with similar roles. I found it later, but then they're under leveled and then I don't want to train them. Oh, which also reminds me, actually, I should either check if this download has the rare candies in, or if I can do that. Oh, I didn't think. I have to name the Piplup. Piplup, Brinplup, Empoleon. Emperor, Penguin. Emperor. I can't think of any single Emperor name, like any Emperor like that has ever existed in history. So you're gonna be named Emperor, because I do not feel like sitting here for too long. Okay. Fuck me, I looked it up and I still immediately typed it in wrong. Really, really smooth. Okay, we're back. This always struck me as weird too, where he's like, I'm astounded by how fast you've grown. I'm like, he's still level 5. Like, granted, in base game, he's almost always level 6 here because you almost always win the rival fight. But it's like I know, like, based off other factors in game, that we haven't grown that close. Like, my friendship value is still very low when you give me a return outside the center here. Oh, I already have dash drills. I guess that makes a lot of sense just based off the ROM hack. But that's kind of hype. Oh yeah, like, return doesn't do like the 108. It's something weird like that, that the power caps at. But it doesn't do that when you teach it to me immediately. But, you know, he's astounded. Just think he needs kids to do his work for him. Please give me a return here. Also, this is a Drayano hack, and... Oh. He does this in the post game normally, right? So he just... Okay, so he kind of like spliced events together there. He took away the giving you return, which cringe a little bit. But then did add Pokeradar, which I believe is how you would Shiny Hunt in Gen 4, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, that's it. Is there more things I can do with Pokeradar? I might have to try that out. But I do also want to get my encounters. Oh, I should have actually made sure I grinded just a tad before. I feel like I'd be more comfortable at 7. Oh, Drayano, thank you so much for doing that plus minus on the natures. I know some of them, but... Oh my god, wait, did they all have their hidden abilities? I think Chimchar's is Iron Fist, and I don't know Turtwig off the top of my head, but Iron Fist Chimchar actually would have been kind of sexy. Shell armor. Oh my god, I would have fucking... Okay, this is... I love Emperor. I love him. He's a very good boy, but say I don't... Oh wait, Defiant is his hidden ability, is Piplup's hidden ability, but it was only introduced in Gen 5. Okay, that's why you had to change it. I wonder if we gave it Vital Spirit, because that was making Primate like an ability they could have, and they got Defiant, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would you Vital Spirit? I feel like I'm not the one who made this hack. Drayano and I hope that didn't do anything to the sound. Drayano and all of Ludwig's mods and Yeti, like, all of them infinitely more capable of making changes to the game and ROM hacks, but like Vital Spirit Piplup, like I kinda almost would rather have Torrent. Like, I don't know if that's weird or not, but I can play around Torrent, and the damage... No, I think I'm sleeping on Vital Spirit, actually. And I wonder if Iron Fist... Wait, okay. So I'm looking at the Iron Fist Bulbapedia. It was an ability introduced in Gen 4. Prior to Gen 5, it was the signature ability of Hitmonchan, a Gen 1 Pokemon. Did they just add it to it? Oh, they must have, because its ability is Keen Eye or Iron Fist. So Gen 3, its ability must have just been Keen Eye. And then Gen 4, they added Iron Fist to it. Wait, so in Gen 4, they would have given... Wait, did Gen 2 have abilities? They had... Maybe? I think so? Regardless, that's strange. That is all a research I really could and probably should have done later, but, you know, that's why I also making a YouTube video, because that won't be in it. Okay, yeah, any encounter any encounter I encounter now is one I have to either catch or fail, so I wish I'd gotten to 7. I was smart enough to actually think about that. But it should be alright. I think I want to skip all the grass on 201 and go to the lake encounter, just because I feel like... Oh, Drayano, that's sexy. Will it give me 3 Premier Balls if I do this? I hope so. Ah, fuck. Okay, I could have done that more efficiently. That's alright. We learn. I do repels too. The antidotes have become specifically worried about Nidoran. I basically won't need Paralyze Heals because I'm not using any items in battle. But Pokemon definitely faint while walking in Gen 4. I should know this. Here's the thing, actually. I should know, like, every Pokemon mechanic, but when there's so many gens, it is very easy to get them mixed up when I switch between them pretty frequently. Yeah, Lake Verity. First encounter, let's see it. Oh, Psyduck. I'm actually kind of hyped with that. Yes, it is 2 water type, but we're going into the ground type, or the rock type gym, so I don't feel too bad about having two water types. And if I know Drayano hacks, I don't know Drayano as a person, I feel like he'll be water psychic, at least as Golduck. I remember as a kid, I was so disappointed when I finally got my Psyduck to a Golduck. Okay, thank God you do have Water Sport. So he's gonna keep scratching me. That's why I was debating the ball, but he's level 5, which is a really good level in terms of not having to grind him a ton. Or at least it'll be safer, because I will still want to grind him in this grass before I go get my Route 201 encounter. Oh wait, no, I'll check that later. But a little bit harder just based off catching, but level 5 is not hard to catch either. Let's go. I do just love the music for the game. Okay, still just water, not surprised. I hope Golduck is water psychic though. I have no idea how to do nicknames. Well, the issue isn't necessarily how to do nicknames, that I'm just bad at coming up with them. But we have a duck. He's golden. Okay. I said the word golden out loud, and now his name is Midas. Well, I suppose it's a her, actually. I just noticed that. But regardless, her name is Midas. Asile. Cloud 9. That's the same, not surprising. bike already, don't I? I do. Okay, so the medicine is funny because what I would like to do is exactly what Ludwig did, which is have rare candies in so I don't have to grind. And I will do that, but I'm already live, and I don't care too much about it right now. I've been live for 35 minutes. I plan on being live for super long, but you know, I do want to actually kind of start doing this more seriously, more regularly. Don't have work tomorrow, so I'll probably be live again tomorrow, which is also why I'm not too worried about being live too late tonight, because I think tomorrow is when I'll actually try for like a decently length stream for the first time. And before I do that, tonight I will get those rare candy in and then remove the rest of the medicine from my bag, because from what I remember about doing action replay stuff, not even as a kid, just a couple years ago, I couldn't find one that just gave rare candies, just filled up the medicine slot, and then I had to throw out everything else in the medicine slot, like one item, or like you could throw the whole thing out, but just one at a time, so it took a little bit. Don't need to do that on stream by any means. The grinding's not going to take that long right now. I just need to like get them both to level 7. I have fast forward for that too, so maybe I don't even worry about the rare candies, but that's alright. Ooh, how do I close this? Oh my god. Okay, I can at least turn fast forward off still. Okay, wait. Oh my god. Okay, and it's gone. Let's go. That was so strange. Did I do this? Oh, it's not closing it, but I did figure out what opened it. I hit... I have no idea. I tried to pop it back up again, just to see if I did actually figure it out, and it's not coming back up. Oh my god. I genuinely... I'm more confused now than when it first popped up. Eventually I will learn to not hit my mic, but I'm still not used to it being there. This completely fell off my desk for some reason, but I just had this plugged in here forever. But I both wanted to like take streaming a little more seriously, and it wasn't like an expensive mic, and it does just improve my sound quality in general. Both oh my god, I felt like I needed to burp there. Like for streaming, like it wasn't super expensive. I got like a budget mic, obviously. Oh, I'm on Discord all the time. Things might still be online next time I go back to school. So, you know, I can't. I missed, there was some dialogue about Barry that I've never seen before, and I don't know if that's just because I haven't healed at the house before giving the parcel to Barry, but I don't know. Interesting. Maybe I have seen it before too. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like I played Platinum enough that I wouldn't know if I've seen that dialogue before. Surskit? Okay, I have a soft spot for Surskit. Because as a kid I was obsessed with Surskit because I think I had like a Pokemon card for it. And I had never seen it in a Pokemon game. Like I just never found it. And so I was obsessed with like finding it because I had the card and I was like, where is it in the games? And I never did. I literally just never did until I forgot about it. Because that was when I was a kid and like Heart Gold Soul Silver were the newest games. And I think it's in Heart Gold Soul Silver and it's not extremely hard to catch. But I was second grade? Like, or third? No. First even maybe? Fuck. Because I was definitely in third grade when Black and White came out. Because I have just like a very specific memory. I don't know, that is interesting to think about actually. I didn't realize just how long ago I played Pokemon for the first time. I don't know why I'm checking Pokemon again. I just need to check the Heldo Psyduck. Yeah, and I literally just never found a Surskit, and I would have loved to use Surskit, and it's not fantastic, but Masquerain has Intimidate, which is always a super relevant Nuzlocke ability. And well, his quick attack, that's not awful. I also feel like Drano does a good job about making Pokemon that aren't super good, like, playable in his hacks. And so, even though I don't know exactly what the changes are for Renegade Platinum, and I haven't played one of his other hacks in years, at least since middle school, which is at least 6-7 years. But I still remember some things. You know, I've watched enough people play it. I watched the Ludwig video, even though I don't remember a ton about it. I'm debating using a potion just running back, but I almost always will just end up running back here, because even though I'm not going to use the held items in battle, I don't know what else to, like I'm like, what if there's another time where this potion is more relevant? Because it's not that important, it just would have saved time right now. So I don't know. I'm just in my head about it. Like, I will always end the game, or like end any Pokemon game, and any, actually probably just RPG, with like a shit ton of healing items never used, just because I'm like, no, like, if I have to rely on the healing item, then I shouldn't be strong enough, like, to do it normally, because I don't want to start using them as a crutch, and then I never end up using them, just ever. I wonder if, does Surskit just give like a shitty XP, or is Psyduck harder to level up than I remember? Because I feel like after 3 of any Pokemon that were like level 3 and 4, if I remember correctly, maybe I fought on level 2, but I have not been paying any attention. But I don't exactly remember. All the sounds in this game are just... Oh, water gun. I had bubble already, but that's better. Azurill. I'm not as sad if I didn't get Azurill. White 2 is by far the game I've played the most of, and you can get Azurill in Flessessy Ranch, which is the 3rd route that you can get an encounter in, and so I've used Azurill more than once. I don't hate it, but it definitely, it's tiresome to evolve into a Marill. Azurill to Marill is happiness, and then okay, I do need to look this up now because I'm not gonna be able to move past this. How does Azurill evolve? Oh my god, yeah, okay, so it is Meryl when leveled up with a high friendship, and then Meryl evolves into Azumarill at level 18. Just so early for the third stage. Oh wait, I didn't have Bubble already, I just had Water Sport. So Water Gun's actually super high. It is also cool that this area is now just water types. Or technically, Azurill is just... Or, oh, he probably is normal fairy in this game though, so maybe that would have been cool to use him. Because I've only used them basically in White 2 where it is just water. But Azurill just would be normal fairy and then it's water fairy on the after ones. The evolutions. Yeah, actually, I definitely will do the rare candies because I'm finding myself, I don't want to use a fast forward. I'm just enjoying like the sounds of the game are actually like a lot of my enjoyment right now, and fast forward butchers them so badly. So anybody that is watching this, or you know, is watching this in a YouTube video, there won't be more grinding after this. I'm deciding that right now. But sometimes you don't quite have everything ready when you thought you did, and, you know, we'll fix it. So I just wanted everybody to level 7. This could have been done 5-10 minutes ago? I don't know. I have no idea how long it's taken. But I would rather be talking about like the Pokemon I'm fighting, the trainers, not just like this is still like important basic Nuzlocke things to do if you are like really try-harding. Basic Nuzlocke thing, don't forget that Surskit has quick attack because that crit kills and you should always play around the crit. So that was stupid, just objectively very stupid. So okay, actually that is one thing about the grinding. There is kind of a skill to grinding, and I hate to even say skill to grinding because I think it's like the easiest shit in the world. It has more to do with your patience and willingness to stay like paying attention to the grinding, because like the safest way to grind would always be to like go to like a hyper underleveled area that you never have a chance of dying in, spending all your PP from moves on killing Pokemon and then going to the Pokemon Center and doing it again. But that also takes the longest and sucks ass, and nobody does it. Kricketot feels a little bad, actually. I love Kricketot as a Pokemon, like as a design. He only has Bide. I think I'm just gonna throw my 30 Pokeballs. Yeah, Kricketot only has Bide at level 4. And I forget exactly when he gets another move. Actually, if the Drano hack, maybe he doesn't just have Bide. I didn't catch him first try, which is kind of sweet. That was a really shitty Cricketune cry, in case anybody was curious what that was. It had a very famous cry. Also, it is now lid. That sucks. That's awful. Why would it be lid? Yeah, no, I am just gonna do what I started doing. Lele. Lele. Kinda cute. Ooh, an item. Ooh, metronome? Wait, do you have Fury Cutter? Okay, but you do have more than just Bite, which is huge, actually. And Runaway, does he I don't think he normally has Runaway. Plus defense minus spit F, okay. Metronome's actually kind of hype. I think especially early. I think I can already imagine that'll be nuts for first gym. I just like, well, what I was gonna say was they just send out like Midas or Emperor, start using water type moves, like the same one obviously to get the metronome boost, which in case anybody doesn't know what the item does, it gives a boost to the move that you're using as long as you use the same move over and over and over again. I want to say the power boost stacks at 5. I think I want to say that just wait, does Fury Cutter stack at 5 or does it go infinite? I'm confident Cricket Tot gets Fury Cutter soon, so I'm actually curious how this works. So I will metronome Pokemon. I started explaining because I know generally how it works, but now I'm curious what the specifics are. Boost the power of a move used consecutively by the holder. Metronome boosts the power of a move by 10% in Gen 4 or 20% from Gen 5 onward. This is a Drayano hack with Fairy type. Is it 10 or 20%? I'm willing to bet 20. Up to a maximum of 10, so it does increase 5 times. If the Pokemon switches out, use a different move or use the move unsuccessfully, such as targeting into Protect. I didn't know that's how that works. That's kind of cringe, actually. Multi-strike moves only increase the counter once, regardless of number of strikes. That I suppose it is valuable that they put that on there just to clarify, but I feel like most people figured that, right? Like, I don't know. Regardless, Pokemon uses a move that calls another move. Opening link in new tab. Okay, so it is like Assist, Copycat, Me First, Metronome, Mirror Move, Nature Power, Sleep Talk, and Snatch. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think I've ever seen it referred to like that, but I suppose so. The move that it turns into is what's taken into account, determining whether it should accumulate or reset. Makes sense, but makes them work worse with Metronome. Granted, I'm not sure anything's really balanced around Metronome because I've never seen it be like a good item competitively, and so I'm sure they just let it be. Also, they did buff it from Gen 4 to 5, so I'm sure they added the item and realized it probably felt like shit to use in Gen 4, where after you used a move 5 times, it gave you a 1.5 times attack bonus, whereas like any item that increases just the move typing was 1.3 times, and you didn't have to have used the move 3 times before to get that boost. So I'm sure there's almost no reason for it. And even at 20, it's like I've never seen it be used in like a serious like in a serious competitive Pokemon environment. Maybe it's still relevant in Nuzlocke. I have no idea where I would get it in White 2, and I haven't played it enough Nuzlocke of other gens, like a ton of, to really know. Oh, but even, oh my god, even in Gen 4, actually, it did increase up to a maximum of 100%, which requires using the same move 11 times in a row, because it doesn't give the increase to the first move. I feel like if they gave the increase to the first move, it would actually... I feel like it would be a decently relevant item. 1.2 times boost on every move. But then it's just better Expert Belt, which is 1.2 on super effective attacks. But I think if they did it like 1.15, like nerfed it just a tiny bit, made it stack up to a max of 75%. No, actually, I think the max is fine because it would take longer. But then did it on the first move. I feel like that would make it feel way more relevant. I feel like I could see it being used by certain Pokemon. Oh, also, apparently, unless Drayano changed the percent chance of held items, there's a 5% chance that that Kricketot had a metronome, which is hype. Okay, so now that I know everything there is to know about metronome, I know Fury Cutter actually has changed a lot between gens, so this is one no, I don't want to look up anything about the Drayano hack. I feel like that's part of what I'm doing. So I'll look at Gen 4 decks. Fury Cutter. Power increased if hit in succession. Okay. So, Sirby, I love your website for most things. You were very useless right there when telling me what Fury Cutter did. Gen 2 to 4. Fury Cutter starts with base power of 10. Every time it's used successfully, power doubles up to max of 160. I knew it doubled every time, but I forgot what max was. May switch out, item, protect. Power goes back to 10 from Gen 2 to 4. I knew Gen 5 was increased from 10 to 20. And then Gen 6 onward, it was increased from 20 to 40. Like, everything else about it was kept the same. That it maxed at 160. So that means Gen 6, it only takes 3 Fury Cutters to be max? That's like noticeably, like very, very, very significantly noticeably better, and I still feel like I've never used it. That's gotta be a good early move in any Gen 6 onward Nuzlocke, right? I mean, just early in Gen 6 in general, but I feel like, yeah, like I've played through all them casually, but I can't remember ever having used a bug that would have gotten Fury Cutter. That's interesting. I have no idea if any of this talk is interesting, but this is just it is just my thoughts just coming out my mouth with no more thoughts, and I hope it's interesting, because I am just talking about things that I've spent too much time thinking about, arguably, but also I think it's kind of hype, and I hope other people are interested. I also accidentally closed all of my tabs instead of just the one involving the Pokemon things. So let's see. Okay, we're back. Everything's cool. I'm sure everything was fine. I like to be able to see it, especially since I don't really know a ton. Okay, so I caught it off rip, so I can just train. I actually kind of want to go back to the other area, because I know Nidoran can be here, and I don't ever want to deal with a poison early. Even if it's not, like, actually a threat. I don't think any of these Pokemon will have berries early. It's a little sad, but Bug Bite's still a significantly better move early than Kricketot normally has, which is Bide. Actually, maybe a Bide and Growl in the base game, now that I'm thinking about it. But I know for sure, at a minimum, Bide is his only attacking move for a little bit. Also, if I wanted to avoid Kricketot that badly, I could simply just not play at night. Damn. Tragic. I don't know if I had to heal, because I did end that fight above half health, but I feel like Bidoof was one of the easier Pokemon I would have encountered there, and I want to go to back to the other route. Yeah, this is so much longer than it needed to be for not even having done the catching tutorial. I feel like I'm Nuzlocking it, and in a casual playthrough it never takes this long. Like I'm also like I just have to grind the Kricketot a couple more levels. Actually, I think I will grind Kricketot a couple more levels and then read the catching tutorial and probably call it there. I've been live for a little over an hour now, and I'm gonna be back on tomorrow, but then I don't want to deal with grinding a fourth Pokemon. Oh wait, I just encountered a Bidoof here, which I suppose still would count as a water type, but I didn't encounter any here when I was grinding Psyduck. So if I just said out loud that the catching tutorial is going to be it for the night, and now I don't think I'm going to finish training this Kricketot. Actually, I think I'm just going to finish this fight, get it to level 5, and go do that, because then I can just get the rare candy and get the other 2 levels tomorrow and have everything set up, and it'll be hype. It'll be hype! Nice. Also, I can simply tell what gen Fury Cutter is. It's like from? It's like the wrong one. I have repels. You could see me stutter step there because I started thinking maybe I should heal first because I'm sprinting into grass. And then I was like, I'm already halfway through. I'll make it across and think about this. Or Lele has run away, and I forgot about that, and now I don't need to use repels, because that's broken. Obnoxious, maybe, but efficient. Time, no, but items, yes, and way more willing to trade time than items, even though the items really... they aren't that important. Intimidate. Oh, you can get Intimidate Starly and Intimidate Shinx in early Diamond Pearl Platinum runs. Right? Wait, does Starly get Intimidate, or is that just Staravian Staraptor? I know Shinx can get Intimidate, cause it's Intimidate and Rivalry. Starly's probably Intimidate and Kenai, if I had to guess, because that's a very common normal flying bird combination. I know Pidgey has it at least. I know. Does Tailo? I know Swellow has Guts. Does Tailo have Guts, or does Tailo still have Kenai? I don't know, maybe it is just Pidgey. Pidgey's the only one I'm 100% sure about. Cutie! Oh. Okay. I thought it was gonna be the catching tutorial. Okay, but it's just one Pokemon. 7 Chimchar? 9 Chimchar, still fine. Not for Lele, but it's still fine. I only debated Midas first because I was gonna Water Spout, but then I decided Water Spout is such a dog shit move. There's no reason, even if he is using Ember. Okay, I was like, oh, I saw that damage and I was like, fuck, maybe I do need to use water style, but that was a crit, so we're probably fine. Yeah, but now he'll just use scratch. 15-7, that could be a roll, but oh my god. Bubble doesn't affect speed, bubble beam. Wait, water gun's only 40? Okay, so it's actually the same as bubble. Fuck, I would love to be able to play this fight and know that I guaranteed don't lose anybody. However, I'm not seeing, like, even 3v1, I'm not seeing this path. The path I am seeing that can get me away with everybody is Emperor hitting another bubble right here, and then living a scratch out one, and then switching. The first crit really fucked us, because now another crit kills and possibly just a roll. I think at level like 7 to 9, like the roll for attacks shouldn't change. Like I mean, obviously I know like at 50 the rolls can change like 2, 3, 4. Or can it go 4 off, or maybe is it just 2, 3? Whatever that range is, it's a lot smaller. I'm hoping it's like 6, 7 and not 7, 8. And even if it is 7, 8, it's gotta just be like the like 1 and 8. You know, I live these. Oh god. Okay. Fuck. Okay. That did a little bit less than I thought, which just means Midas is gonna have to get 2 water guns off, which I still think just means if I think he has to crit. Yeah, okay, no, 100% from this spot, he has to get a crit on either this or the next scratch to take out a Pokemon. Because this doesn't kill. Oh, everybody remember when I was talking about Torrent earlier, too? About how I might have preferred that? That's such nonsense. Okay, so now I'm worried I do just actually lose this battle, and I do just call it here, and I pick this back up tomorrow, and I start run 2. Because my concern is Emperor gets outsped, and he's at 1 health, and I'm concerned lately he just gets one shot by Emperor. Oh my god. 2 crits! I didn't know this was a battle and he got 2 crits. Oh my god. Fuck me. Oh, nothing makes me feel like I'm just trashed here at Pokemon. Like losing a Nuzlocke to the first trainer battle. Fucking me. Oh, I should put my controller down. Okay. So that's how this is gonna go. I'm excited. I'm not too mad. I just didn't know. But I remember from Ludwig's video that when Dawn normally gives you like the dowsing app on your Poketch, that was a battle, because I remember Ludwig getting screwed by that, being haha funny. So armed with that knowledge and that having just happened, I can safely assume anytime Dawn would show up and just give me something, or maybe I should be ready for a battle with Dawn every time she shows up. And she's not directly fighting on my team in a 2v2. I say this, but I'm kind of struggling to think of any time more than just these two. But regardless, I now know about the Dawn battle with a level 9 Chimchar, so actually 7 was not enough to have grinded for. Which like 7, you've almost grinded too much in the base game if 7 is that, but obviously you don't ever win the first trainer battle unless you've grinded. That's so stupid that you never win the first trainer battle unless you grinded. And I do really appreciate the Drayano difficulty. But level 9 first trainer, like, you could have made them level 7 and nobody would have been like, oh, Drayano, what a bad hack. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't, I kind of feel like I got targeted there by Drayano, really. But it happens. So I'm going to end stream now. And I will be back sometime tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about getting on after work. And I'll be live, and I'll have rare candies. I'll probably have another image to replace the one in the bottom left, which I kind of threw together just before the stream started because I didn't really know what else to do with the setup. And we'll start run 2. And I'll have nicknames, and I'll have the starter ready, and we'll be able to jump right into it. I'll have the rare candies, obviously, so I won't have to worry about the grinding. So I should get over that, like, the first trainer battle, hopefully no longer than like 10-15 minutes in. So if you're curious about watching tomorrow, and you are one of the, I think, 2 viewers I have, you could follow. Could not, I won't be offended. Mostly still doing this for myself at this point. So I'm going to go. And I'll be back tomorrow.